Hi Earth signs and welcome to your Spooktacular. This week I will be doing tarot readings for each element in a different costume. You guys get the country flower. Hello, hope everyone is having a good October. Hope you all are well. I've missed you guys, I'm glad to be back. Yeah, so I have 2 tarot decks, a couple oracle decks, and we're just gonna see what comes out for you guys. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what do they need to know, Spirit? That is a lot. I'm using my new deck, the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot deck. I like it. It's one of my, it was actually my brother's favorite movie growing up, so I've seen that movie like a million times. I haven't seen it in a few years, but I'm excited to have this deck for Halloween. You can see a little bit of my tablecloth. I have a Halloween tablecloth. You know, I have a skull over here full of incense and just doing it big. I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of year. And I think costumes are fun. I've always been a big costume person for no reason. Me and my friends used to just wear costumes all the time. We used to like show up to parties unannounced in like random costumes for fun. And we'd usually bring like stickers and stuff and put it on everybody's faces. So I still do that and I'm 30. So I just think, you know, every day can be a fun time. Every day can be in costume. Why not? Why not spend, you know, your Halloween in a costume party, like house party with friends, you know? We don't have to be miserable this year. You can still find ways to have fun. So I know Earth signs can kind of be like a little bit of a grump. It's okay, I'm a Capricorn Dom, I get it, but you know, I like Halloween, so I thought it'd be fun. Anyway, first card is Chariot, Cancer, moving forward. 10 of Swords, some anxiety, 7 of Wands, overcoming obstacles or blocking. Let's see, Spirit, what do we need to know? Page of Wands, and King of Cups. Also the Tower, we'll go ahead and take the Tower. So you could be connecting with a water sign. We've got Chariot for Cancer, King of Cups, Scorpio, Tower over here, Mars, and candles too, so possibly a fire sign. All the signs, but Cancer or Scorpio definitely in their chart somewhere, more likely than not. Anyway, bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. So wanting to move forward but experiencing some anxiety. There might be some obstacles in your way or some things you need to block out. Sorry. At the Page of Wands, a new venture, something that's exciting, or it could possibly be somebody that's kind of immature. And Wands energy can be kind of in a low vibration, you know, like lusty, reckless, aggressive, what's the word I'm thinking for? Well, you know, like reckless, kind of not thinking things through. I can't think of the word I want to use. So there might be like somebody you need to block out that's like this. That's kind of like aggressive and childish. Or it could be like obstacles that are causing anxiety from your childhood, maybe blocking your creativity. King of Cups here, King of Potions. This is a Scorpio card for me, but somebody that's, you know, in love. And then the Tower here is Mars, so there's some type of shakeup coming with the Tower. There is the moon behind it. What moon phase are we in? We just had a new moon. We have a full moon on Halloween this year, so that's like really significant. But anyway, I didn't show you guys the cards, sorry. Chariot and 9 of Swords, so some anxiety. 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands is like blocking, or it could be like overcoming obstacles. We'll clarify in a second. And then King of Cups, Tower. So King of Cups is somebody that's, you know, a masculine energy, somebody that's in love. Doesn't have to be a man. Can be somebody that's just wanting to pursue something, wanting to take action towards love or a creative venture. Let's see, why is the Chariot here, Spirit? Can we clarify the Chariot? Okay. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Fool is Uranus. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. So a sudden change in your luck here. Nine of Cups, so following your intuition, making movement for sure. Let's see. Do I want to do? Yeah. I'm just gonna, normally I do like one row tarot, second row of tarot, you know, I'm just gonna like go down the line. I'm gonna start in one set, so we're gonna do the Chariot first. Anyway, moving forward, could possibly have to do with this upcoming full moon. Taking a leap of faith here. The Fool is where it's Uranus, however. It's the planet of like electrical charges, of rebellion. So the Fool is a card of, you know, like going off on a new pursuit, not allowing what other people say, you know, like he's only traveling with that little like bag. So he's like, it can be somebody that's like reckless. But with Jupiter here, this is going to bring you good fortune, a turn in fate. So you are making a big move here. Let's see. Get more into this energy, Spirit. Why is the Chariot here with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune? Okay. Let's see. Maybe get credit for you. The Child and the Widower came out. And cheerfulness is at the bottom of the deck. So, with the Child, the Widower is like a loss of something. With the Child here, with cheerfulness at the bottom of the deck, I don't want to say, you know, like, it makes you kind of think like a miscarriage or something. The loss of a child. But with cheerfulness at the bottom of the deck and Wheel of Fortune, I don't think it would be something negative like that. Twin flame again. It's a twin flame relationship here. I kind of take this as somebody had experienced loss in their childhood and had some wounds surrounding that, especially with the Chariot here. The Chariot is the 4th house, Cancer, it's the mother. So could have experienced loss in your childhood that had to do with your mother or mother figure in your life. And that may have been keeping you stuck in old patterns here, but you have decided to take a leap of faith of something that will bring you good luck. Spooky, fears rejection, too afraid to move came out, but it came out in the reverse. So, and then a twin flame. So somebody may have been afraid of rejection. Maybe they experienced a lot of rejection from their mother in their childhood that made them, you know, uncomfortable with feminine energy and made them feel like, you know, relationships with feminine energy just leads to loss. So they weren't making any action, but now with the Chariot here, they've decided to move forward, and it's an unstoppable. So their mind is set on this, or yours, however it resonates. With the full moon here, I wish I would have looked at the transits. Jupiter is direct now with Uranus. This could be a transit here. Look and see if you're into astrology. There might be, I feel like there's astrology, like the planets are having some serious transits. It's like shaking things up right now. So look up, there might be like a conjunction or a square somewhere with the moon that's going to help move this forward. Maybe, possibly. Here, let's see. I'm going to use another oracle. Wise Child here. Yeah. The dagger and wolf came out. So the wolf is like loyalty, protection, but the dagger here, somebody that was supposed, I'm taking this as a mother figure, somebody that was supposed to be loyal to you, protective over you, leading you, betrayed you in your childhood. They weren't there for you. And it caused you to not trust feminine energy. And because of this, you're feminine, because it's a twin flame relationship. I'm taking this as a masculine, but could be, you know, vice versa, whatever. Somebody didn't trust, had trust issues in relationships, and it has to do with a mother figure in their life. Moving on. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Nine of Swords is like anxiety, sleepless nights. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so somebody has anxiety about like being left out in the cold. So this is like a rejection, a fear of rejection, basically. What also came out was the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. So with this here, this could be somebody was kind of selfish, focused on themselves, wanting to be single, and was like in and out of people's lives, like kind of like a player type energy, not wanting to settle down, because this is a Sagittarius card here. And they're kind of learning this now. They're kind of doing some shadow work and realizing why they were acting this way, why they weren't really trustful of relationships, why they, you know, had commitment issues. And it's stemming from a fear of rejection with this combination. Also could be with this, they are seeing somebody like your twin flame, because the Nine of Pentacles is somebody that's like single, they're looking good, taking care of themselves, healthy, making good choices. Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. It can be like selfish. And then Nine of Wands is somebody like rushing in, like lusty. So this could also be, because you see the way he's like holding the wand there, this could be like somebody is feeling very sexually attracted to their twin here, and seeing them kind of being in their power and like single and confident is making you feel very kind of like possessive over them, wanting them, you know, you're realizing they're the one you want, and you're wanting to like rush in and take action to kind of like claim your prize, is the energy from that. Let's get further into this Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Frivolity and Lord here. So somebody being kind of like, let's see, it's kind of like a, you know, like being free-spirited. Lord at the bottom of the deck. So like a spirituality, Lord is kind of like spirit to me. Let's see, can I get one more card why this is here, Spirit? Yeah, somebody is like anxious, they're fearing rejection, but they're getting to a point now where they're just gonna go for it. They're wanting to take this leap of faith with the Fool here. They're wanting to message somebody. They're with the Five of Pentacles, you're not talking to this person. Somebody's feeling rejected, left out in the cold. They're experiencing a lot of anxiety, and they're getting to the point that they're just going to say like fuck it and reach out. Basically, Fortune at the bottom of the deck, like they see this, you know, can go either way. So this could be a cross watcher, this could be you. Somebody is, you know, seeing the other person as like, they're realizing you're all that they want. They want to go towards you. They're just going to be like, you know what, I'm scared, I'm afraid of rejection, but I'm just going to go for it type energy here. Yeah. Big things pop in, and then a karmic lesson. So they are with the Nine of Pentacles that came out earlier. Again, either or. Somebody could be watching you kind of like coming into your winning season, and they're experiencing a karmic lesson here that, you know, like their fears of moving forward with you, they're really missing out now. They could have, you know, been with you, been enjoying this time with you, but, you know, they've been allowing their fears to get into the way, to get in the way of them being with you, and they're kind of watching you succeed now. They're watching you come into like a winning season. Yeah, under Wife, they're wanting to, you know, make it official with you. Be careful with this energy though, because this kind of seems like they're seeing you winning, and that's why they're wanting to come in now. Yeah, rat came out. And then death. So death is like an ending, a transformation. Doesn't mean somebody is going to die. With rat here, I do take this as, this could also be that there is somebody around this person or you that is kind of like reckless and careless, or encouraging that from this person, messaging this person. They're rat though, but with Five of Pentacles, I don't take it that they're gonna fall for it. They're gonna, like, you know, leave this person on red type energy. Let's see, why is the rat here? Yeah, there is somebody around you that's kind of like reckless and careless, and they are, with the Five of Pentacles, and the big things pop in, possibly trying to come back into your life. It's Mercury retrograde, so people tend to, you know, exes tend to pop back up, old situations, problems with communication, problems with technology. Mercury rules like communication. So this could be possibly somebody is kind of like a reckless person. They're, you know, not a solid person. They're a rat, so they're not somebody that you really want to like associate yourself with. They could be seeing you come into a winning season and gonna message you, you know, with a frivolity like, hey there, been a long time, how are you, missing you, like was just thinking about you, you know, kind of coming in like all bubbly, like completely not acknowledging the fact that like you're not speaking anymore and like things fell off. That's how toxic people tend to do it. They tend to, you know, instead of acknowledging that like you guys got into a big fight and they like really messed you up or fucked you over, like they'll just disappear. And then when like they see you in a better place and they see that like you might be moving on, they'll message you and be like, I miss you so much, I'm like, I can't believe I did that, or like it's been so long, how are you? And they just won't acknowledge it at all, or they'll brush over it, or give you a sob story like, I was just going through so much, like my dog ran away, and you know, like my second cousin once removed was sick. Like it's this type of energy. But Spirit is saying just surrender this situation. You already know this person is a rat. You know this person has bad energy. So if they do come around, just, you know, leave that situation alone. Leave it to God, basically. You know, like dead it. This person brings nothing but loss, financial loss, ghosting, and anxiety. With the Seven of Wands here, Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody is walking away from situations, blocking somebody out. So this is similar to the fire sign reading that I did. This feels like there was, you know, some type of karmic interference, third party. I'm not sure if it's somebody that was romantic or not. Could be. Could be somebody that, you know, with the child here, somebody that was like a friend from childhood, somebody you had a child with, you know, something like that. You suffered a major loss with this person, and they were pretending to be loyal towards you. They really stabbed you in the back, trying to keep you stuck, interfering with the twin flame relationship that came out earlier. You're realizing what was going on now, and you're moving forward from this person. With the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups, blocking and walking away. Eight of Cups goes in search of your Two of Cups, so in search of your happiness, you want to get to your 10. Again, with the moon, this could have to do with the moon phase, so it could be, you know, a big breakthrough with the full moon. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so closing of cycles, painful cycles, backstabbing, betrayal. You know, like he's really just been through it. dead. You're not gonna die. I mean, everyone will one day, but then you'll just be recycled in a new body, so don't worry about it. I feel like earth signs have kind of, you know, like I hate when you're like joking like that, like somebody with like a water Mercury, no offense if you do, especially like a Pisces. I'm a Pisces sun, but like a Pisces moon or Mercury, so over dramatic. I feel like Capricorns especially like can take that dark sense of humor and understand it. Virgos too. I feel like Taurus, you guys are chill. I don't feel like Tauruses are very dark. Your sister sign Scorpios kind of take that like underworld. You guys are more just, you've got that Venus. Anyway. Tauruses are very chill normally. I feel like you guys don't get offended with darker humor. I feel like Capricorn is darker humor. Virgos, you guys can be kind of harsh. So anyway. I don't know, I'm just rambling. Okay. Yeah, learning. Yeah, there's been some sort of ending here. The Death card came out. So ending, you're blocking, you're realizing this person was just creating obstacles for you. At the bottom of the deck, Scholar, underneath enemy. So you're realizing this person was an enemy to you the whole time. Conversation. So this person has been gossiping. You know, this lady here has, everybody look at her, she's appalled. This person was just an enemy. They were gossiping about you here. You decided to walk away and block this person. This is over. Let's see, can I get more information? Yeah, with the Lord here, the Lord is looking at surrender. So I do get that, like, just leave this person. Don't try to get revenge. Just, you know, walk away from this person. Also with the Mask at the bottom of the deck and Lord, this person may have been like a fake spiritualist, like a fake religious leader, a fake spiritual leader, possibly trying to come in between you and your twin, telling you stuff, you know, about like your twin, like making up stuff, you know, like saying that, oh, they're evil, or, oh, the reason you love that person so much is because they're like, you know, doing juju on you. You know, they're wearing a mask though. They weren't showing who they really were. And with the Lord, it was either they were like acting like they were better than everybody else, that they like have these superior morals, they're just so good, they would never do anything bad, and then you find out that they have been, you know, like your enemy the whole time. And this whole like, this is similar to the fire reading, somebody like using religion, spirituality to make it seem like, you know, like the type of people that like are high up in the church, but then they're like a molester, you know, like they kind of use religion as like a front to cover up their misdeeds type of energy. Not great. With the Page of Wands here, Spirit, can you clarify what's Page of Wands? Seven of Swords and Justice. Justice at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. So with this is somebody that was childish, manipulative, possibly like sex addiction type thing, because Wands is like sexual, it's fire, so it's a sexual energy. Page is a child, so somebody that's immature, arrogant, aggressive, you know, passive aggressive, arguing all the time. And like childish sexually, so cheating, lying about the fact that they're cheating, you know, like immature, like not using protection, that type of energy. Let's see. Thought came out. I get one more. Thought came out and fell on top of big things popping. Friend, hope, priest. where thought came out and fell on top of the big things popping. Seven of Wands is a cheat, a sneak, a liar, somebody that's covering things up, you know, a thief. It can also be like, you know, like sneaking away. Like you might know this person is immature. Like if you like tell them like, hey, I don't want to be your friend anymore, I don't want to be associated with you, you know that they're going to throw a big fit and like go and start a bunch of gossip about you, you know that they're a rat. So you need to like get away from them in secret, kind of. Because thought, friend, and then hope. So let me see. Why is this combination here? Why is this combination here, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please? It says, chill out, your expectations are too high. Yeah. So, with this, I get with thought, friend, and hope. Somebody like thought that they were a friend. They were hopeful about this person. They had like rose-colored glasses on about this person. With priest at the bottom of the deck, I take it as Spirit is revealing this person to you. Yeah. This is somebody with, because wife is underneath, and then pleasure seeker, and then money. So this person you may have had a relationship with them. They were trying to convince you that you were soulmates. You know, God sent you to me, especially with the Lord coming out in the mask earlier. You know, like God told me you're the one for me, or God told me that we're supposed to be together. God brought you to me. But underneath that, they're actually like a pleasure seeker and like seeking money. Because thought, when it came out, it fell on top of big things popping. So this person, I take this as either you thought that they were a friend and you were hopeful about the situation, but now you're finding out that they're, you know, wearing a mask, they're immature, they were sneaking and cheating on you. Or, you know, they think that they're going to be able to come in as a friend here with these flowers, you know, like apologize, act like everything's hunky-dory, they're very hopeful, and it's because they see you in a winning season and they're hoping to hitch a ride. What came out with my deck is expectations are too high and stalking. So I take this as they had very high expectations for you, possibly, or you had high expectations for them, because it goes either way. So you thought a lot better of this person, and you're finding out what, like, because the page is the lowest of the court cards. It's a child. So you're realizing this person was just like playing games the whole time, you know, like doing a bunch of sneaky stuff behind your back, aggressive. Like the Page of Wands is somebody that would like hit somebody, you know, like it's aggressive, it's fire. You had high expectations. You thought better of this person, and it's being revealed to you. Spirit is revealing to you that this person is not who you thought they were. Also, the second storyline where they think that they're going to be able to come in and apologize and be friendly with you. And they're super hopeful this is going to work out because they see you in a winning season and they want to get some of that money from you. This is similar to the fire reading I did yesterday. And they're watching and stalking here. Let's get... yeah, there's the moon in reverse. There's been a secret that was revealed about this person. With the moon, it could have been like your intuition's been warning you about this person. Some things came out, though. With the heart at the bottom of the deck, following your heart now. This person may have been playing with your mind, you know, trying to come across as a friend. Stranger and Wand. So you're realizing this person was a stranger the whole time. You never knew really who this person was. They were putting up a big charade. They were acting super religious, you know, like they have all these morals. They would never do anything like that. And you're just finding out that, you know, this being associated with this person just led to loss and sneaky behavior. With the wand here, this is like, you know, like an Ace of Wands, similar energy. So a new beginning, you know, passion, courage. So maybe finding the courage to finally get away from this person now that they've been revealed to you. The courage to follow your heart here. Also, Wands is a sexual energy, so it could be finding out that this person, you know, maybe you were in a relationship with this person and they were cheating the whole time, you know, living like a double life here. Let's see. Why is the King of Cups here? King of Swords. Six of Swords. So we got Scorpio and Aquarius now. Could be connecting with either. Might have that in your chart or this person's chart. Could be a same sex here with two kings. So the King of Swords is somebody that is very witty, intelligent, no nonsense, you know, has a plan, sticks to it, very like business. Like a King of Swords can often be like a doctor or a lawyer. It's usually someone with a higher education, someone's very educated, but like, you know, like they're kind of like an Aquarian. If you know an Aquarius person, they tend to be disconnected from their emotional side, and they're kind of like quirky and really opinionated, but like, you know, they tend to be very intellectual. With King of Cups, this is somebody that's very like romantic, somebody that is intuitive. In a low vibration, it can be manipulative. It's a like romance person that loves love. So these are two very contradictory cards. So can be, you know, someone was very loving towards you before and now they're going cold with the King of Swords. Somebody like was going all out here, you know, romance. Maybe like with the potion here, like a bottle of wine. Now they're cold. Maybe they came across as a King of Cups, but you're realizing they're actually a King of Swords, so there wasn't any emotion there like you thought. Let's see. Why is a King of Cups here? Why is the King of Swords? So journey with the King of Cups. Lover with the Page of Swords. So somebody's wanting to take a trip, go on a journey here. The Lover with the King of Swords. I take this as there are two people similar to the fire sign. So if you have fire in your chart or you're connecting with somebody with fire, go watch that one. Somebody is cutting people out of their life because they know who they want to be with. They want to, you know, move towards this person. They're ready to embark on this journey of new love with someone that they actually like really care for here, and they're cutting people out and making plans on how to do that. They may have like tolerated this other person. Tolerated this like sneaky person here just because, you know, they were kind of feared rejection, like what came out with the first set. They feared rejection, so maybe they like stuck to like friends with benefits, casual relationships, or just got into dead-end relationships with people that, you know, they didn't really see it going anywhere. It was just kind of like this person is here for right now type of energy. Now they've met someone, because twin flame came out earlier, so it is a twin flame relationship. They've met their twin, you know, that's sparked that love. With Page of Pentacles being the overall energy. With Page of Pentacles being the overall energy, maybe like wanting to come in and apologize, offer something. It's communication, but Pentacles is like physical, so this can be like giving a gift, giving your time and attention to somebody. Yeah, let's see. I want more information on this. Yeah, somebody needed isolation. Get out of my face, needs alone time, isolation. Because they had blockages from their past here. They weren't able, they may have been in love. I mean, if it's a twin flame relationships tend to be like love at first sight, but usually the masculine is the one that doesn't recognize it. They get freaked out. They have, you know, obstacles to overcome. So looks like that type of thing where, you know, they were in love, but they had blockages to be able to express or accept that love. Could also be a feminine. They're ready to take that journey, though, with their twin now. They're ready, and they're regretful for allowing these blockages in their life to stop them from expressing love before. And I do take it was a third party here, somebody that they thought they knew, thought was a friend, but this person was a rat. They were wearing a mask the whole time, screwed them over, and it really had to do with a mother wound. I get strongly. They had a mother that was negligent, that wasn't, or a mother figure, you know, like a grandmother, somebody, you know, an aunt, somebody that was close to them growing up that betrayed them, constantly stabbed them in the back, constantly, you know, threw them under the bus, blamed them for stuff. They got to the point they didn't trust feminine energy, didn't want to entertain it, so they kind of stuck to casual relationships, stuck to people they couldn't see a future with, you know, stuck to friends with benefits situation. Met their twin, fell in love with their twin, couldn't accept it, had blockages, so, you know, sabotage that relationship. There's a third party here that was in the mix. So third party, you know, could have been seeing multiple people. This third party was, you know, taking up a lot of their time, pretending to be a friend, or this could be, you know, somebody that was a friend but didn't, you know, was kind of a toxic, manipulative person, didn't want to see this person happy. So they got in this person's ear, created anxiety, you know, stroked that fear of rejection, you know, telling this person like, oh, they don't really want to be with you, or like, oh, you know, they're only acting like it, blah, 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 you know, really projecting, because that's the type of person that this third party was, you know, wearing a mask. They were a stranger the whole time. This person now, though, is ready to come forward and communicate truthfully. They're cutting things out of their life that they don't need anymore because they are in love here. They just needed time to get, there was a karmic lesson here, so they needed time to heal and learn, you know, wrap up karma before they could move towards their twin. More information, Spirit. That was, this has like the meaning of the cards. I forgot to take those out. The owl here with the mask at the bottom of the deck, and the owl is looking at the stranger card here. So this person had people in their life that were very negative, that they couldn't trust. They helped this person, fed into this person's wounds here, you know, sabotage them. You know, maybe it was like this person had a fear of rejection, didn't want to settle down, and, you know, they had friends that kind of like got in this person's ear, like, oh, you know, like, who cares? It's just another person. Like, they're probably playing you anyway. So, like, oh, they didn't answer your text for an hour. They're definitely seeing somebody else. So why don't you go out with somebody else too? You know, like, kind of like in this person's ear. But they're realizing now, they've learned here with the karmic lesson and the owl. They're wiser now because those people were wearing a mask. They've learned not to take people at face value. It was kind of a lesson they needed to learn. They were over-trusting. Over-trusting a masculine energy, not trusting a feminine energy. So this person was disconnected from their intuition and possibly leaned into toxic masculinity where, like, you know, like locker room talk, you know, it's a like cisgender relationship, like, and it's a man, you know, like, oh, like, women are replaceable, you know, she's just a bitch, like, who cares, you know, like, she's manipulating you anyway, you know, like, that type of, like, toxic masculinity. Anyway, with the Tower here, clarifying is the Lover and the Two of Wands. Lovers is Gemini, so could have Gemini somewhere in your chart, or, you know, you, whoever you're connecting with, whoever this is, you know, resonating with, Gemini. There was two people here with the Two of Wands. One person, you know, they could go off with, have this lover's relationship, you know, have the world with each other, you know, you are this person's world. And then there was somebody else here, distraction. But a Tower's coming. Somebody is planning, though, to move towards, because, you know, the Lovers is where the world is. So this person is recognizing that, you know, the Lovers can be a twin flame. It's like mirroring. They're the twins. So, like, you are the person that was made for them, basically. You are their world. The Sun's at the bottom of the deck. So the Sun is like healing, clarity, illuminating. It's the happiest card out of all the tarot cards. So it's really positive. Also can mean a baby. So just know that. If you're meeting up with this person, use caution. Get more information. Foe and Doctor came out, and then Priest again at the bottom of the deck. So the Foe is looking over here. So there was a third party here that, with the Doctor here, could have caused illness for this, you know, person that was with a third party. But I take it as like this, because like the way that he's like holding her arm, this was somebody that was very controlling, somebody that was, you know, giving advice, but there was really like advice that they were manipulating this person. They were giving this person advice to suit them. They were, you know, like, oh, this person isn't good for you. Oh, this person isn't good for your health. Oh, this person is crazy. Like, or like, you know, like they're going to cause mental health problems. They have mental health problems. Let me see. Yeah. This is, so there was a third party here. With Doctor, this person either caused health issues or was, you know, giving this person advice. Maybe like acting like a therapist to this person, but it was totally, they were just using this to like kind of like warp their mind and get their way with this person. Could be like a literal doctor. Somebody that has health issues and they were using it to manipulate this person. Like, oh, I'm like sick and you're the only person that can help me. Oh, we have this like, you know, they were using Doctor to manipulate this person. So either making this person sick to make them reliable on that person, using some type of illness to manipulate, or like using like, oh, we both have, you know, like some people like meet and discover that like you both have depression or anxiety, and they kind of, you know, like lean on each other for advice. But some people can like, you know, use your vulnerabilities against you. So it might be that type of energy here. Because idolizing came out, but it in the reverse. So you're no longer this person, you or the other person, whoever, somebody was idolizing this person. Protect your energy in isolation. So they were manipulating you. They were manipulating your energy to get what they want. They were very forceful with the way this man is like standing over her and like holding her arm. This is a very like forceful type of energy, very like dominant type of energy. Like, no, you're going to do what I say because this, and this. And with like the Doctor, again, this could be somebody that was manipulating somebody's like health or like mental health. You know, like knew this person had like anxiety, so would intentionally like cause anxiety for this person and then try to like put it on the other person. You know, like knowing this person has, example, let's say third party is John. John knows that Bob, let's say Bob is the main character of this. John knows that Bob has anxiety. John knows that Bob has relationship issues. So when John doesn't like that Bob might be getting into a relationship and met somebody because they're jealous, they're going to tell, John's going to tell Bob, oh, like, they're way out of your league, you know, they don't really want to be with you. Oh, they didn't answer your text for 3 hours. They were definitely with somebody else, you know, like intentionally stroking this person's fear of rejection. That's what I get. They're manipulating this person through doctor. So either stressing this person out to cause health issues, knew this person had health issues and was using that like, oh, you're the only person that can understand me. I'm the only person that can understand you because we both have this disorder. Or like, you know, like intentionally stroking this person's mental health issues to get control over them. You know, like, you need me because I'm going to do this for you, and this other person wouldn't be able to do this for you, but it was totally just a fabricated thing to make you dependent on them. Anyway, I don't know why. Just feel strongly about that. Again, at the bottom of the deck in the no. So you are realizing what was going on here. You're realizing that you need to protect yourself from this person, isolate yourself from this person because they are sinister. With priest at the bottom of the deck, though, you are going to be protected. Spirit has your back on this one. Sun at the bottom of the deck. Everything's going to be okay. Let's see. Yeah, trickster coming out. And crown. This came out in the fire sign too. Crown here. Somebody is this, what came out twin flames earlier. This is a divine, feminine or masculine. This third party was the karmic. They were a trickster. With witch at the bottom of the deck, they were using spell work. They're all using spell work. Your twin flame, and you have one of these dark karmics, they're still doing spell work. They're still doing spell work. So could have possibly, with witch here and the doctor card, could have possibly, where did it go? Could have been doing spells to make this person sick, to control this person. There is spells that are like commanding spells, control your man spells, where people will like do jar spells, candle spells, you know, like put stuff up in their coochie before you guys have sex, before you eat them out. It's like there's all kinds of stuff. It's dark work. You know, that stuff always backfires, so you can't, you know, karmically you can't do that, especially to someone that's divine. So spirit is stepping in here. Spirit is stepping in, but I do take it as somebody was doing some type of spell work to make you sick, and it was because so that they could control you. You know about this situation though. This has come into your awareness now. You are protecting yourself and isolating yourself from that person, so that's good. The sun is going to shine on you, so everything is going to be okay. Just be wary of that, you know, take steps to protect your energy. I did a really simple spell that works very, very well. I explained it in my 2 videos ago, so I posted it last week. It's a mirror spell. It's cheap, easy, and it works really well. I explained how my dog was really sick. Nobody could figure out what was wrong with her. It started right after I did my black magic readings, where I explained that last year when they did black magic on me and it didn't work, they did it on my dog, and then she magically gets sick and nobody can figure out what's wrong, and she's like about to die type sick. And I did that mirror box spell and she was literally better the next day, and unexplainable, you know. So I think it's worth it just to do it if you're experiencing this. But yeah, look into spiritual cleansing. There's different ways you can do it. If you are like, you know, like experiencing this and you need some advice, you can reach out to me. I'll have my email in my description. Also, my Etsy shop, where I have like products, like protection products. I have a return to sender oil and evil eye oil to keep you safe from this stuff. Try the mirror box spell, or just reach out to me if you have any questions. But yes, earth signs, that is your reading. I hope we're running out of time now, so hope you have a great rest of your October. Hope you have a great Halloween. Yeah, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.